Hey guys, Eric Games here, and today I will be explaining to you the concept of 14 different games. Now, I have made a compilation of 14 different games. Now, these games are all different from each other, and they're games that I could be playing for a Let's Play. So, what you guys have to do is watch and see the concepts of the game, and then I have a Google Forms where you can vote on which game you want me to start my series with, or if you want me to play a different game. So without further ado, let's get right into it. By the way, the forms is in the description. So first we have Software Incorporated. Now, as you see on the screen right now, I am making an operating system. There are lots of different features in this game, and it's very in-depth. It's a simulation game of where you make a company and you try and make as much money as possible. So yeah, I really enjoy this game, and as you see, I've been doing pretty well, but I'm not really too good. So next up we have Empire TV Tycoon. It's pretty much you start off with a TV channel that has no fame and little money, and then you try and make it the best TV channel out there. So you have two competitors, and you try and get more popularity than them. So you can go on, there are different ways to play this game, and what I enjoy doing is first starting off making some money by putting ads in my television program, and then just, you know, making money. Next we have Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. This game is just, I don't know, from the title, you're a mechanic, and the point of the game is to get as much money as possible, and how you do that is you fix cars. So how do you fix cars? Well, what you have to do is first you get an order, and then you check out what's wrong with it. Then you have to repair the car, and then buy new parts for the car so that you can install them into the car. Then, depending on how well you did your job, you get money, and with that money, you can buy more parts, and you can buy just everything. You can also build your own cars later on in the game and sell them on auctions. So yeah, it's also very in-depth, but it is more of a hardcore kind of game, and if you guys are more into casual games, I don't really recommend it. So next we have Punch Club. It's a really fun game, so it's pretty arcadey, but not really. So what you have to do is you're a fighter, and you just try and train and you know, become a champion in just, I think it's probably kickboxing, but I'm not sure. So yeah, you try and become a champion, and so you have to, you know, work out. You have to make money, so you have to do jobs. But later on in the game, you can just, you know, just do advertisements and stuff. You make thousands of dollars. But early on, you have to, you know, work at a construction site, and you have to buy food. You have to eat it, and you can do fights. So here's an example of a fight. This is a sparring fight, and it's really easy, obviously, because I'm like almost the best that you can be in the game. But yeah. Next we have Pro Gamer Manager. It's so pretty much you're a manager, and you manage. It's like a CS:GO team, and you try and make them really good, and, you know, make as much money as possible. You get the best players, all of that. But you can also play as a player, and when you're a player, you can choose to play FOBA, which is pretty much League of Legends. I enjoy the manager mode more because it's more in depth. And here's an example of my team playing. Yeah, I'm Team Eric, and we're doing pretty good because I have a really good team, but I'm one league away from pro teams. Now we have Big Pharma. So the point of Big Pharma is to pretty much make a drug company. So you make different medications, and you have to manufacture them, try and make it so that it doesn't cost a lot, try to make the production costs low, and then try and get as much profit as you can from it. You can also go and discover new ingredients for new medicines and pills, and you can also make upgrade your ingredients. So like instead of making, I don't know, maybe something for where your stomach hurts, you can upgrade that to like alleviate stomach ulcers. Now we have Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Most of you probably already know what it is, but if you don't, it's a tactical first-person shooter. It is it's not really similar to Call of Duty. As Call of Duty, most people just spray and pray, but here you have to really master the spray patterns, and there's just a lot of tactical tactics involved. I myself am not that good. If I would record it, I would be unranked. I have been GN3 before, but I haven't played for a while, so I'll probably play like a silver. So if you guys want me to do a series where I learn how to, be a good player, then yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see, at Max 7 Rocks. Now we have Mad Games Tycoon. So this game is similar to Software Incorporated, only here it's all about making the games. So in Software Incorporated, you make all types of software. Here, you make all games. So it's very in-depth in the making the games, because that's the only thing you make. So you have to see how much you specialize in one aspect of the game, how much in the other aspect of the game, also how much you want to focus on graphics, gameplay, technology, sound, how many languages it's going to be on, what platforms it's going to be on. You have to, do marketing campaigns. You can produce it by yourself. You can have a publisher produce it for you. It's just really, really in depth. Also, you can make your own game consoles, but at the start you shouldn't really do that, because you're probably gonna not even make a profit. You're probably gonna lose profit. But as you see now, I've broke records on 3 of the 4, and now I am going to be producing the game. So you get to choose what's in the case, which is really in depth. I really like it. And you get to choose how much the game is going to cost. I usually decide $40 because it's in the higher end, but not too high, and it's worth the money because of all of the stuff that's inside. And 87% is a really good good percentage for a game. I used to be horrible. I used to get like 10%. 100% is the best, but I think 87 is my best so far. So yeah, as you see, I have a new console on the bottom right corner. It's not doing that well, probably because there aren't that many games out for it. Now we have Corp TX. It's also where you also make games, but it's really quirky and just fun and interesting. Like it's gonna be, if I do it, it's gonna be a short series, as I finished the whole game in 4 hours. I actually just played straight, just 4 hours straight, and I finished it in one go. But it was only like $3, so it's really worth the money. So after some time, it's not too in depth, but for $3, really in depth, and it's actually pretty fun. So what you do is, you make games, but it's a different way of making games. You don't choose how much you specialize in. You just choose what people work on it. And then you get ratings for the game, which here now I got all 5 stars because of it's already 2029, and I got really good by that time. And now there are awards, and when you win awards, they help you with certain things. Like their employees work faster, and quality bonus, and sales boost. So now we have Adventure Capitalist. Now this game, I wouldn't say it's cookie clicker, but it's similar to cookie clicker, because what you have to do, the point of the game is to make the most money. And as you see right now, I have 500 I have like quintillions of dollars, which is, you know, a lot. So what you do is you just, you know, buy upgrades for what's making money for you, and you can buy managers to do it for you. And then after, when you get like a lot of money, you can go to the moon and to Mars. Great. And I would say that it's good to go to like the moon or Mars because they are really profitable. Only it's a different currency than Earth. But as you see now, when I'm clicking the thing to make, I make 0.01 Mars dollars, but then later on it gets a lot more. Now we have city skylines. It's a city builder. It's similar to SimCity, but it's a lot more advanced. You can build districts. You can unlock like 9 zones. I have a mod that makes it to 25, which will give you so much space, but it's hard to get a lot of population. I enjoy it a lot more than SimCity, but I don't have much experience. So yeah. Now we have clicker heroes. It's similar to Adventure Capitalist, only here what you have to do is you buy people, and they give you damage per second, and they pretty much have to kill monsters. And when you kill a monster, you get money, and you advance stages, and the monsters get harder and harder, and they drop more money. Now we have time clickers. It's really similar to clicker heroes. All you do is you shoot a gun at a boss that's just blocks. Now we have Tube Tycoon. It's our last game, and it's pretty much a YouTube simulator, and you may have seen it in my intro video. So yeah, it's just a YouTube simulator. You try to make as much money and as much fans as possible, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.